So sometimes you have a project with different loop lengths in FMOD, and of course if you try and play that as it is, so now only the first loop plays correctly and the other loops get cut off. And we can change that by simply clicking on the instrument and then clicking on Async and looping this. And now this drum loop will play the whole drum loop and then turn around at the end. And I can actually batch this also, so if I select all of them and then click on Async like this, and then we can see that all of these have now been set to Async, and they should all play and loop according to the length of them. But if we're going to jump to different section in our event on the timeline, then we need to set this up slightly differently. So I'm going to change these loop regions here to become magnets like this. And now we can jump using our section switch here. So if I start with section 8. But two things here. One is the fact that it's not jumping in time, and the other one is also that these loops here continue to play. So to begin with, to make them jump in time, I'm going to go into the magnet region, and I'm going to quantize this one to half a note, and then we'll do the same over here. But now, still, if we do this, it will jump in time. So now it jumps in time, but these loops are still playing. So what I need to do is I select them all and then go to cut. And now these loops will cut off when we switch. But as you could hear, the switchover was quite abrupt, and sometimes that might work depending on your music. But in this case, I want my guitars here to fade a little bit, so I'm going to go to click on slow train, and then I'm going to go to my volume and add an ADSR, and then we'll have the attack as quick as possible, and then we'll set this to 5 seconds, and then let's try this. And that way you can have a smooth transition in between the different parts.